Hi folks, the Filipina P here, and as you requested, I've assembled a panel of provincial women who live outside the city. Let's see what they have to say when we tackle some of the issues. So, ladies, please introduce yourselves, names, ages, and occupations, please.
Clarin J. Rigoro, 20 and a student.
Alright, thank you.
I'm Marjeline Sarita, turning 20 and still a student.
I'm Jessie, 20 years old. I'm taking up Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management.
Alright, thank you so much, ladies. Are you guys ready? Ready?
Yes.
Don't be nervous, don't worry. Alright, so how many of you are married but separated? Show of hands. No? None of you? Alright. How about kids? None? Alright. How many of you are single?
All of us.
Oh, all of the above. All right. So, my first question is, what do you think are the biggest differences between people that live in the city compared to people that live in the provinces? So, let's start with Jessie.
Okay, in the city, there are many opportunities there. There are wide of variety of opportunities, high salary, But in rural areas here in Provincial, it's very simple and relaxed life, very refreshing life.
Okay, so it's more relaxed, it's more laid back. Okay. How about you,
Okay. So, for me, the differences between people living in the city and people living in here in provinces is that in terms of physical appearance, there's really great difference that people in the provinces or people from the provinces has a darker skin color than people living in the cities, and also people who lives in the cities in their they have a better job than here in the provinces. And also I can also differentiate by the accent on how people from the cities or people from the provinces deliver their messages. So the accent is really there.
accent when they talk in English?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Accent. Wow, that's new. How about you, Claren Joy? What are your thoughts?
For me, the differences between people living in the city and people living in the provinces are like people in the city don't know simple living here in provinces because people there are gala-gala.
Oh, gala-gala. It's more they like to party.
Yes. They are fun of socializing. It is a big difference in provinces because people here are more on serious types. They are just in their houses. Like for girls,
Mm,
they just yes more on conservatives are in provinces, but they're in the city. Teenagers there are more wild.
wild. All right. So they're more on hanging out, partying outside, but the teenagers or the people in the provinces are more reserved. They're only staying at home. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Because in my province, yeah, we tend to just stay at home most of the time.
Yes, that's true.
But ladies, can you tell if a woman was born in a city, the way she dresses, the way she acts, the way she talks? How about you, Bebe?
Probably I could say yes, because we can see the differences between how city girls dresses and how provincial girls dresses. So we can really see the difference. So I can really identify if that certain girl is from city or from province.
All right. How about you, Jessie? Can you detect if they're from
Same,
the
the
city?
dress codes and all the fashion, it's very aesthetic. Yeah, I can really identify if she's a city girl or a province girl.
What is it about their clothing? Is it the short shorts or
Yeah.
yeah?
Very
Yeah. Very
body
revealing.
very cleavage.
The
I think
cleavage.
so.
How about you,
Very
Claire and
relatable,
Joy? What do you think?
Yes, there is a big difference. City girls are more on cleavage.
It's
There
hanging
is
out.
yes. Then province girls are more on reserve. They dress like a manang.
Mana?
Most
Mana?
of the city girls having a blondie hair, you know.
Oh yeah, the hair. They like bleaching their hair and yeah. And also this is also a common trait for provincial girls. They act like Maria Clara. They dress like Maria Clara. When guys, Maria Clara is more on into skirts, more traditional, more conservative. It's not. They're not wearing anything revealing. You know, not showing a lot of skin. That's why, if you're dating a province girl, you know, because if you take her to the beach, she's not gonna wear bikinis.
Yes.
She's not gonna wear you know, the maybe even the backpack shorts. They don't wear that.
Just
When
wearing
we say
pajama, you know.
yeah, pajamas and t-shirts and stuff. Do you wear bikinis?
No,
No?
No.
No.
Sometimes I have tried.
You have
I
tried.
haven't tried that.
I see. But girls, do you ever wish you lived in a big city like Manila or Cebu? How about you, Claire and Joy?
Before I wish that I am living there in a big cities like Manila, but now no,
No? Why not?
because city are more on it's so hot there.
Mm-hmm.
Not like here in province. It's so relaxing. Here is fresh air. Not like there. It's so hot. Like oh my god, I'm so hot.
I know. Me, if yeah, in Manila it's bloody hot there, so I like it here in the provinces as well. How about you, Jessie?
I want here very relaxing, you know.
Yeah, fresh air, no pollutants. How about you, RG?
Yeah, so for me, I never wish to live in big cities because I don't want crowded places, and also I want here because it's not polluted. It has fresh air, unlike cities.
Mm-hmm.
It's very polluted and so crowded. Oh my god, I don't like crowded places.
Me neither. I don't like people. No, I don't like people. I don't like a lot of people altogether. It's like, oh, that's not. I'm kind of claustrophobic as well. When there's a lot of people, it's like I can't breathe. But here, look at this. Look at this. This is perfect.
It's life.
All right, ladies, how many of you have Facebook accounts? Show of hands. Okay. How many of you have more than one Facebook account?
We duplicate.
Duplicate? Okay. All right. Why more than one?
I have another account for my documents, files, and any photos that I want to save.
Okay. So how about the other one or two or three? What are those for?
I only have two accounts because the other one is my official account and the other one is for my private files only.
Oh, one is the official account and one is for private files only. I wonder what the private files only. How about you, Jessie? You said
Yeah, for educational purposes only.
Okay.
Yeah, my other account
the other account, but the other account
for socializing.
for socializing. So she's got two Facebook accounts. One is for educational stuff,
purposes. Yeah.
and one is for socializing.
Also for the saving the files. Yeah, we have the same.
Saving the files. Now I'm very curious.
the
What
documents.
files? Are they X files?
No,
Just kidding, folks.
I only have Facebook. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Among the other social
Bumble,
media
no.
platforms. No.
No? How about
I don't
you,
have.
Clara and Joy?
Facebook account only.
I see. But she's got TikTok. Do you guys do TikTok as well?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Some you?
My sister have a TikTok account, so I could dance.
Oh, just dance.
Something like that.
Using
I can join.
your sister's account.
Yeah.
I see. How about you, Bebe?
No.
No, me neither. I never understand TikTok like that. Okay, so you're not into just taking pictures, just to take, getting the attention of guys. No, you're not always like, always bikini on fleek. Have any of you done online dating? Show of
Yes.
hands. You? You? How about you? No? All right, all right. This is getting juicy. So let's start with Jessie. Tell us about it.
Oh. Very privacy.
Privacy.
Before, yeah, I used to online dating. But when you say online dating, you have to consider two questions. Like, is it love or is it infatuation?
Okay, was it?
Because today, men and women should find someone who would encourage them to grow together. Yeah. So ayog ka fall, yeah, I use in our own dialect. Ayog ka fall sa tao nga ang kaya ring iingon sa imo kay ni kaon nakakanon tikaw. No, not at all.
So, first late, what
Yeah.
was that? If,
Go. I don't want to hear that.
okay.
Find someone who can teach you many things and be in love with someone who has a knowledge, has a sense of humor, yeah, and has a good heart. So don't be blinded by those pick-up lines and attractive faces because we're not getting younger anymore. So we must have that kind of mature mindset when it comes to marriage, when it comes to looking for lifelong partners.
Ah, okay. So when you're actually dating, it's not for fun. It's for long-term plans.
Yeah, because when we say marriage, if marriage is not the goal, then why would we waste our time, efforts, and emotions for someone who'd not be staying? So just go for that man who will pursue you. That man who's consistent.
Wait, let me do a slow clap. Well said, Jessie. So, did you use your Facebook account for that online dating?
Yeah, before, but for now I focus only on my study.
Okay. How about you, RG? Tell us about the online dating.
So,
Was it also via Facebook account?
yeah, Facebook dating.
Okay.
I have
Was it serious though?
no.
No? Okay. No. Okay.
No, I just only I have realized that I am growing. I am getting older, so I need to focus in mind, as what she had said earlier. So it is not all about your feelings, but it is already a serious thing that you need to take because you are building your future. So for me, dating is not just a word, but you must take it seriously.
If you find the right guy, it should be the right one.
The last one.
The last one. Oh, the
Very
last
intimate.
one. All right. Speaking of which, how important is marriage for you ladies? How about you, Claire and Joy?
For some Filipina, marriage is their ultimate goal because marriage happens only once in our life. So they have to value it, and that's why it is so valuable in many Filipina ladies. But for me, I don't think so if marriage is important for me because of my parents, experience there. Even though how many times they got married, but still they got separated. So I don't think so if marriage will still important for me.
I see. So you saw that even are your parents married? No.
Got separated.
Oh, they got separated. Ah, okay. So that's one of the reason that you're questioning the importance of marriage because of what happened to your parents. And I totally agree that hello. I totally agree that in our in our culture, marriage happens only once because we don't have divorce. We don't have divorce here. Yeah. How about you, RG? Is marriage important for you?
Yes, for me, it is really important. It is a lifelong commitment, and I consider marriage as a
Sacred.
because it is you taking the vow to your partner, and you should act it accordingly because if what is the purpose of you saying that vow without taking it into action. So it is really important because also when you are already married, there are lots of responsibilities that you will be taking, and it isn't easy. So it is really important, and for me as a woman, I can say that it is really important to get married, because I am worthy to have only one partner, and also it must be I am the only I am the only girl in his life.
Ah, okay. So you deserve to be the number one. Number one. Number one. Only one. Okay. So marriage for RG is very important, and what? Yeah, it's very sacred. It's like the end goal for most of Filipino women here in our country. How about you, Jessie? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's important for me, of course, as a girl. Yeah, it's a yeah.
Do you wanna wear the white gown, the
Yeah, because
wedding
it's a
bells?
lifelong commitment, and also it can widens your horizons and a purpose for existence in this earth. And it also gives you an opportunity to be selfless because if you are married, you have now to take care with your spouse and children. So marriage is not just a physical union.
It's not only a physical union. All right, ladies, since we're talking about marriage, what do you bring to the table? Why should a man marry you, ladies? Let's start with Arjuline.
Okay, so I can say that a man should marry me because I know all the household chores. Yes, I know exactly all. Yes, because I stand as the eldest in our siblings, so I know everything. So I know how to cook. I know how to wash your laundry.
Mm-hmm. All right. So she knows all the house chores. She's a very positive person. All right. That's for RG. How about you, Jessie? Why should a man marry Jessie? What do you bring to the table?
I think a man should marry because I'm capable of doing the household chores also. I can cook, yeah. I can wash laundry also, and also the household chores, the very good. So
You can take care of the house.
take care of the
Oh,
house and
okay.
also the children.
And the children. It's always about the babies.
Yeah, because it's about family. Yeah. Then also I'm a very sweet, very bubbly, so you could never be bored of and I'm very loving, loving. So I can bring the all out of me.
Okay, so you're very bubbly. You're very sweet. Jess is very sweet. So let's hear from Claren. Why should a man marry Claren Joy?
Oh, a man will marry me because I'm a loving person, also a caring, and I can do what the man wants to do.
Oh,
It's like
Wife material. Wife material.
I can, what do you call that? Concern? No. No, there's another supportive. Yeah, I'm supportive.
oh, you're a very supportive person. You'll always stand next to your man through thick and thin. You'll support him.
Yes.
Okay, and she can do whatever a man wants. Is that what she said? Do your mothers pressure you? How about you, Jessie? She's very eager to answer.
No, not at all. Because being pressured to date before you are ready would be like being forced to take an exam of that you have in a course that you have barely started. So obviously that wouldn't be fair, diba? You have to take time to study your subjects so that you can become familiar with the kind of problems you will face in the test. So it's similar with dating. So as you have seen, dating is no trivial matter. So before you are ready to focus on one particular person, you need time to study a very important subject, which is how to build friendships. Then later on, when you meet the right person, then you will be in a better position to build, I think, a solid relationship. Yeah, because after all, marriage is the union of two good friends, they say.
Union of two good friends. I think that's the phrase for the day. I love that. So I assume your mother is not pressuring you to get married right away. No, not away. All right. How about you, RG?
So I could really say no. My mother or my parents are not pressuring me to get married because they don't even want me to get into relationships.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she mentioned that
Obviously.
because her parents are very strict.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Bebe?
Probably no, because my parents want me to achieve my goals first. There's no regrets. Kuan nga mahitabo.
Okay. So I assume her mom is not pressuring her to get married because she wants you to finish your studies. So no regrets. Achieve your goals first.
Yes.
Mother, are you watching this? Okay. All right, ladies. Have you ever dated a foreigner? Show of hands.
No.
No? None of you? All right. But are you considering dating a foreigner in the future? How about you, Jess? She's thinking, she's thinking.
Let me think. Maybe, probably.
How about you, RG? Are you considering dating a foreigner in the future?
If we'll be going to talk about the future, I could say maybe a yes, because in dating, it's not all about the nationality. We can date anyone who we wants to date. So maybe there's a chance.
Okay. Maybe there's a chance. I know the guys are dying to say, please say yes. Just kidding. How about you, Claire and Joy?
Sure, why not?
I didn't see that coming. But yeah, who knows in the future, right, ladies? Would you consider moving to the West if you fell in love with a foreigner? How about you, Claire and Joy? She's smiling already.
Yes, of course.
You want to be with your partner.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Jess?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, why not?
Yes.
It's a big fat yes. How about you, RG?
Okay, so I am here since I was a child, so I can easily leave my family here. So I would also consider my family. So I would probably say no.
No for permanent moving to the West.
Yes, but visit only.
Visit only. All right, so I think you can compromise if you are with the right person. Let's say, okay, honey, let's just stay in the West for maybe, summer there, winter's here. Would you be working there to support your family back here in the Philippines? How about you, Argeline?
So for me, yes. I really want to help my family, especially financial matters. I would still work for to sustain my family's needs.
How about you, Jess? Would you do the same thing? Would you insist on working in the West to support your family here in the Philippines?
Yes, of course. Because to pay back all the sacrifices, their struggles.
Plus, it is very known for us. We always pay back to our parents. We always want to give them a better future, and it's very common for Filipinas. I do the same thing.
I think also it's a great pleasure to pay back all of those. They deserve it.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Claire and Joy? Would you do the same thing?
Yes, because for me, it's my way of thanking them for being there always.
Do you expect your future husband to support your family regardless if he is a foreigner or a local? How about you, Jess?
I think yes. Because if financially, yeah, because if he really loves me, then he would support me and also my family. He would learn to love my family also.
Okay.
I think that's a yes.
All right. How about you, Argeline?
Yes, I would expect that my future husband would support my family also, because we are already becoming as one family. So he is already part of a family. So that's why he also needs to support my family, because my family is already his family also.
Okay. So he's joining your family. So you expect your future husband to support your family as well. All right. How about Claire and Joy?
For me, it's a yes, because I am the eldest of my siblings, so I am the one who is a breadwinner. So I am expecting also my husband will help me to support my siblings and my family.
So, ladies, here's a question that everybody wants to know. Do you owe your loyalty to your husband first or to your family first? Let's start with Claire and Joy.
For me, it's to my husband, because we are already married. So my loyalty is for my husband, and my family is just support for our decisions.
Okay. So, for Claire and Joy, it's her husband first. Let's hear from Jessie, though. What are her thoughts?
I think it would be my family first. Yeah, because they're the reason for becoming who I am today. They they're the reason,
That you're here today.
with a better version of myself to be positive all the time. Yeah, I think so. It would be my family first.
Okay. Let's hear from RG.
I owe my loyalty first to my family because they are the reason why I am here right now. They are the reason for everything. So, and also the husband, I only met him second to my family. So I really put my family first. I really owe my honesty to my family first.
You mean your loyalty?
Loyalty rather.
Ah, okay. So to tally, for Claire and Joy, her husband first. For RG and Jesse, um, family first. Ladies, are you religious?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you go to church and read the Bible?
Yes.
All right. So in the Bible, it says a man and a wife should leave their family and become one flesh. So meaning if you cleave to your husband, then you should be with your husband. But earlier, I just want to clarify, earlier you said you owe your loyalty to your family first. Doesn't it contradict your... But before you answer that question, guys, if you want to know the responses, stay tuned for part 2 of this interview. Ladies, thank you so much for today's interview. I really enjoyed it. So, guys, that's it for now. Bye.
Bye.
If you think about it, I'm kind of like the girl next door. No costumes, no superpowers, just someone who keeps their eyes and ears open and knows how to get you the information you need when trying to learn about life in the Philippines. I'm familiar with Western culture and I know my own, so I can be a valuable resource when it comes to all things Filipino. If you enjoy my channel and want to help it grow, please hit the thumbs up button on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and consider checking out my Patreon page where you'll find exclusive videos and features. And you can rest assured that I'll be bringing you fresh, high-quality content twice a week. See you around the neighborhood! Oh, I almost forgot. Can I borrow a cup of sugar?